What's up, everybody? Today we have some pretty good deals, actually. But before we get into the deals, I just want to quickly invite you to the Facebook group. If you're in the Facebook, join the community. There's a lot of information that gets thrown around in there, more than just tool deals, advice, experience about tools, and different stores to buy tools from. Like yesterday, somebody put me on the Max Tools. I never heard of them before. So, join the Facebook group if you're into that kind of thing. And also, I want to ask if you get any benefit or value from my videos that you please like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you thought it was really helpful. It helps me out tremendously and I greatly appreciate it. So let's get into the deal. So first up, we have Lowe's. I'm a little salty about Lowe's. I had a whole fiasco with them yesterday, talking to chat because they don't even want to let me return my bits from that deal. So, I actually reported them to the FTC because what they did was fraud. The girl even admitted it was fraud in the chat, and I had the whole chat. If you want me to make a video about that, I might. I don't know, because I don't need Lowe's trying to come after me to silence me. But I did report them to the FTC. I'll leave a link below on that if you want to do the same thing, because they did commit fraud. And, if you want to talk more about that, let me know in the comments. I'll make a video tactfully where they can't try to attack me, because it's happened before. Yeah, I'll walk you guys through that. But anyway, so we have Lowe's. We have this 12 volt 2-pack battery pack with the charger. So we have a 3 amp hour battery and a 5 amp hour battery, and it is $51.57. But if you go on the website, it's just going to show up. This item is unavailable for purchase online, which is a bit of scamalicious in itself, honestly. But that's what it's doing. You have to go in store only for this deal, and it's $51.57. I'll leave a link to Brickseat so you can see if it's any near you. And that's a really good deal considering you get the 5 amp hour and the 3 amp hour and the charger. I usually don't buy batteries, but I would buy this. All right, so moving on, Lowe's again. Now this is a Lowe's gift card. So if you spend $100, you get a $15 bonus. If you spend $115, you get a $30 bonus. So it is like deliverable immediately. So I'll leave the link here. There is no retailmenot rakuten for that. But yeah, and this site is legit. It's all been, checked out. It's legit. So there you go there. Moving on, we also have this DeWalt Extreme cordless hammer drill, and it is a 12 volt hammer drill. Now, again, I'm not a huge fan of 12 volt hammer drills. You can still just use it as a regular drill, which, it will be fine. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using these 12 volts in hammer mode because you need a handle so you don't damage or injure your wrist. But again, you could always just use it as a drill, and at the price of $43.67. Woo! I mean, it ain't get much better than that. I mean, if you go to the website, you can buy it online, but it's $169. But if you go in store, depending on the store, like there's one in Upper Marlboro, I'm using Maryland stuff. It's $67.57, but there's one in Clinton's $43.67. Man, I almost wish I was in Maryland right now because I know exactly what that Lowe's is. All right, so anyway, that's that. Moving on. We have Kobalt. Yes, I know Kobalt, but this is for all you guys that have Kobalt tools. So Kobalt has this sprayer, right? Whatever. Who cares about sprayer? But it comes with a charger and a 2 amp hour battery. And it's $32.17. Again, I don't usually buy battery stuff. But see, what I would do here, I try to sell this sprayer. I just buy this kit and I try to sell that sprayer. Or you try to use the sprayer. I mean, $32.17 for the 2 amp hour battery, the charger, and the sprayer is a good deal, okay? So at least I think it was. If this was Milwaukee or anything else, that'd be a pretty good deal. So, there you go. That is that there. We also have over at Amazon, we have Gearwrench, a 44-piece impact socket set. So these are, I have like a little knockoff set, and it's been all right, but I'm tempted to get this Gearwrench because I just want a slightly better brand. I'm kind of nervous of them joints exploding in my face, and they're already starting to chip up. But yeah, you could look at these and tell these are legit impact sockets. Mine don't look like this. Mine look like kind of regular sockets. And I'm kind of thinking they just probably painted them black because the black started to chip off real fast. So, eesh, you know. But yeah. So this is on sale for $64.91. I know we had a Milwaukee deal maybe like last week. I don't remember how many pieces were in that set, but I think it was also like 60 something dollars. I have to go back and look at that video. But anyway, this is what it is today. Lifetime warranty on these. I just said that without checking, but generally Gearwrench has lifetime warranties on their stuff. Moving on over to Walmart, we have a lot going on. First of all, Rakuten and retailmenot are live at Walmart. And so if you use Rakuten, it's 1% cash back. Now, I'm going to walk you through slowly how to get the best bang for your buck. So let's say you're new to this. You watched my last video that I posted earlier today about how to use Rakuten and retailmenot. I'll reiterate real quick, but that these are web extensions and they give you cash back at certain websites. And on occasion, especially during holidays, they offer you more. So if this is your first time, if you use my link, you'll get $30 bonus plus the 1% or 2% cash back wherever you're going to use it at Lowe's or Walmart. Home Depot doesn't do it, but places like Acme and Ace, Tool Barn, they all do Rakuten and stuff. So if it's your first time, what you want to do, because I'm going to show you a bunch of tool deals here. Go find the one that is over $30, and you use Rakuten for that one. Then let's say it's more than one thing you want to buy. You use Rakuten for one thing and buy that one item. Boom. Then you go back and buy the next items, and you use retailmenot because retailmenot is offering 10% cash back at Walmart, y'all. 10% cash back at Walmart. I'm about to show you some real good deals. All right, so that's what you want to do. If you're not going to get anything from Lowe's, you don't like those deals, but you're like, oh, I'm all in at Walmart, but I don't have either one of those, retailmenot or Rakuten. Do Rakuten first, get one of these ones that's over $30, then go back and reorder the rest of the stuff, and then use retailmenot, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. All right, so first up, we have this Hart 5-tool combo kit. You have this impact wrench, right? This impact driver. So I bought this impact driver up. You see Rakuten popping up for me now. All right. So I bought this impact driver up because I saw it's by itself, not by itself, but the kit itself. It comes with a charger, a battery, and the impact driver is $49, which I think is it's a really good deal, okay? So I think maybe Menards might have their Master Force for $69 or something like that, and I think it might be a kit. I'm not sure. I have to go back and double check, but this right here is crazy. So when you go look at the specs on this thing, 1,700 inch-pounds, that for $49, that's almost unbelievable, really. That's really powerful for very little money. Now, I don't think it's brushless though. All right, so the thing is about this one, I see why it's so cheap. This one's not brushless, and the Hart tools look so much alike. Anyway, there's a brushless version, which is a little smaller. And I remember being at Walmart and seeing the specs, and it just blew my mind. 2,200 inch-pounds of torque. Isn't that more than the Milwaukee Fuel? I'm confused by that one. That's crazy. So, this thing is expensive, though. So, it's 128. I wouldn't pay that. I would just go spend a little bit more and get a Milwaukee or something. Or Metabo HPT. The Metabo HPT is better. Even though this is a whole kit, I still wouldn't buy this personally. I would go to Lowe's and get the Metabo for $111, the whole kit, which is 36 volt kit, which is gonna be way better than this. But if we come back over here though, it's brushed, but it's also $49 for the whole kit. Okay, so if we come back over here, we look at this whole kit, and this is clearly a brushed kit. All right, you have this reciprocating saw, you get the flashlight. Jeez, look at this flashlight. I know it's terrible. This is actually like a legit flashlight. All right, where you just stick thing in, this probably don't move. It don't look like it move at all. And if it does, it just rotates around, which I can't stand those. Then you have a vacuum, which is probably also terrible. And you have this drill, which doesn't look like it's good. It looks huge. And then you have this impact driver, but you're getting 2 batteries, you're getting a charger, you're getting all this stuff for $79. I don't think it's probably that bad, honestly. I think this would get enough done around the house. If you just are like a DIY type person, you pull out the tools every few months, I think this is fine. This is what I would go for. So you can use your 10% cash back, or Like I said, if it's your first time using Rakuten, get the $30 cash back plus the extra 1% cash back. Yo, you're looking at less than $49 for the whole thing. Then if you like, well, man, what else you got? Oh, well, they have this 270-piece mechanic tool set. Yes, you can get a 270-piece mechanic tool set from Husky for one. I think usually they go on sale for like $99 every now and then, maybe twice a year. But normally it's around this time and they didn't do it. So I would say that, maybe during the holidays. But $79 plus the 10% cash back or the $30 off, like I said, if you plan on getting both of these, you do the $30 cash back for one if it's your first time using Rakuten. But definitely everybody can get this 10% cash back. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to try this. Look at the ratchets, the 90-tooth ratchets. Like, this doesn't sound like a bad set. I think I'm going to get it, and I'm just going to see what it's talking about so that I can intelligently speak on it in the future. I know a lot of people that were saying they were going to get this, and they were like, they was just going to be like a throwaway tool set, but it might not be bad. I mean, it might not, because this is a TTI product. Like, Hart is owned by TTI, and TTI owns, Ryobi Rigid, AG, Milwaukee. They own all of them. They own Hoover and all of that. So I'm thinking this might be a decent set, man. So I'm going to try it out. Next up, I wanted to just say that when you go to the retail menu, I've already activated. It says enjoy 10% cash back on select Father's Day gift purchases. So it's not on everything. It's just all Father's Day stuff. And this is basically the page. Now, this is just the tools, okay? You could do, all types of stuff. Shop all DIY or shop all Father's Day stuff. 10% qualifies for all these things. But, of course, it's tool deals. So we just talking about the tools. All right, so let's do just the tools. Shop all DIY. And, it's 265 items. So it's all types of things. So here you are. You could just go through these things. I mean, if we're just going to do tools specifically, I didn't want to say tools specifically because I did that earlier and all the tools didn't pop up. So I would just say do all DIY and just kind of go through the pages and see. Don't get excited over this because, again, this is part of that $79 kit. So I would just pay the extra $30 and get all that stuff and, try it all out. In my experience, I have a few Hart tools because I wanted to try them because they looked a lot like Milwaukee stuff. I had their little storage pack out thing. It's decent. It's small, but it's decent. Which I'm going to do a review on one day. And then I have like some Hart scissors and I have some Milwaukee scissors. And the Hart scissors are just, I mean, they kind of spot on. They almost identical to the Milwaukees, but a lot less money. What else do I have? I have one of their like fast back because it's trying to be a fast back box cutter. And I mean, it's all right. Like, it's not as good as the Milwaukee at all. It's not as well built. So, it's a hit or miss with the Hart stuff. I've never tried their power tools, though. But I think for these prices, I'm going to go ahead and try it. And, getting it this cheap, I could always sell it and at least break even or something like that. So, I believe that is it for the deals today. Let's verify. Yep, that's going to be it. That's it for today. So, hopefully this video was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.